Hey, what's up? We back at it.
Hey, y'all.
I ran into Mayra. I seen her yesterday, and I seen her today. So she's back in Kensington officially now.
Yeah.
So Mayra, give us an update. What's been going on with you?
So I came back. From Florida. Regret it. Want to go back. Shit out here ain't nothing. I just wish I would have gave myself a little bit more of a chance over there. I really didn't. I was rushing over here for nothing because I wanted to see my kids and I didn't even see them yet. They mad at me. They don't want to talk to me right now. And I get it. I understand. You know, I'm not trying to pressure them or nothing. But yeah, that's my update back in Philly. Started getting high. Ain't got a habit yet, but it'll get there.
What was the first thing you did when you got back to Philly?
The first thing I did when I got back to Philly, I went to my friend's house and ate food, hung out for like 2 days, and then I came down to Kensington. Got high.
What happened the first day you got high?
First day I got high, to be honest, I OD'd.
You overdosed?
I overdosed. Somebody saved my life. That was scary as shit. I was like, but I knew that was gonna be the outcome. I was just clean for 3.5 months. Came down here straight to the whole bag. And I was just around the right people. I would have been dead somewhere. They narcated me 3 times. Second time I OD'd in my whole getting high journey. Yep, that's what happened.
And you say you completed the program
I finished the
in
program.
Florida, right?
Yeah, I got coined out.
For how long was the program for?
The program was 3 months. It was a 3-month program, and I got coined out. So I finished the program, which is called PHP. They got like 3 steps to the program. It's PHP, IOP, and OP. I did the PHP. I was in IOP now, so that was like 2 days a week. Sorry, 2 days a week, and I had to do like one-to-one therapy, and I was to that. I went from 5 days to 2 days. And then, you know, right before I left, they coined me out when they tell you, you know, you completed the program. They give you this coin saying you finished it. You know, if you need to come back, you're welcome, stuff like that. And then they, when I was like a couple days before I was going to leave, I didn't have no insurance for Philadelphia. So they scholarshiped me to a place here in Jersey. The same place is called Tribe Intensive. But I ended up not going. I didn't go. So
you was given a plane ticket to leave from there.
They paid my plane ticket
to another facility in Jersey.
So I got to the housing. I was there for 4 days, and then I left.
And how did you get here?
Get where?
To Philly. Did you take a train?
The housing's in South Philly.
Oh, the housing is in South Philly.
The program's in Jersey.
So you didn't go to Jersey. I
didn't get there.
You just got on the plane and came straight to Philly.
Yep. I didn't get to Jersey yet.
What has it been like since you've been in Philly?
It's been hell. It's been bad. It's been a struggle, and I only been here for 2 weeks. It's been hard. I really regret coming back. This was like stupidest shit I ever done in my life.
Susan wants to know what's your plans now.
Well, I was a month tomorrow. I was going to plan on trying to go to this PAD program they got here, see if they could get me into another rehab or somewhere. It's like, it's so cold out here. It's so bad out here. It's like there's no way you're gonna be able to survive this shit. Like if I stay out here a little bit longer, I'm not gonna make it. This shit is hard out here. Cold, hard, everything.
Isabel wants to know why you came back. Was it because of the cravings or because you was homesick?
Both. It was both. I was craving and I was homesick. But I think that was just excuses I was making. Because I was over, you know, I already detoxed. I was already detoxed for a little bit. So there's no way that I was sick. You know, I wasn't sick. So it was just my mind. My mind fucked me over. It was a mind thing. It wasn't physical. I wasn't physically sick. Yeah, I was homesick, of course. Been in Philly all my life, but I think I would have made it out.
So Miss Cheryl wants to know, are you planning to go back to the program?
Yeah, I want to go, probably not to try, but I want to go back to, if I can go back to Florida, yeah, I will go back to Florida.
So she said if she can go back to Florida, she's willing to go back to Florida. Because she definitely realized that coming back over here was not the best
decision I made. And it's nothing here for me.
Annette wants to know how you did you lose all your personal belongings?
Kind of, sort of, I did, because when I got here to Philly, and I left the housing I was in, I left all my stuff there. So all my stuff is at the housing, so I don't have it with me. So basically I did, and I had a lot of stuff. So back to zero.
So I hope y'all heard what she says. She don't have none of her personal belongings anymore. So where have you been sleeping?
Everywhere. Outside, everywhere.
Kelly wants to know, Kelly said, what can we do to help you? There's got to be a place that can help you. What can your supporters do to help you get back to treatment? Maybe you need a longer program. You seem to really want it.
I do really want it. I do really want it. I guess that's what I need. More support, and somebody that could have my back if I really, really needed them. Because when I made the decision to leave, I didn't call nobody. I didn't ask nobody for advice. Nothing. I just left. And I feel as though if I would have had somebody that I would have been able to talk to about it or something, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here in Philly. I'll be in Florida still.
So during that moment, you felt like you was alone?
Yep.
So Heather wants to know how is your using now since you have OD?
How's my using now? Well, I don't gotta have it yet, but I've been using about 2 bags a day. So my using's been weird because I feel like I'm gonna OD. Anything I do, I OD, so I try to limit myself to very, very little just to not feel like shit. But I don't have a habit yet.
So for those who don't know your story, Mayra, can you give us a little summary on your story?
Yeah. So I'm 33 years old. I'm from Philly. I started on Percocets, on pills, and then I graduated to heroin. About a year ago, I lost my arm to amputation. So I lost my right arm. And about 7 months ago, I was about to lose my leg too, from the same thing, from tranquilizer. And that it did push me to get clean. Because I didn't want to, I already lost my arm, and that was the hardest thing I had to lose in my life. So I went to Florida. I went straight to a medical hospital, and I got that cleared up. My leg, thank God. If not, I was about to lose my leg too. So I lost my arm, and I was about to lose my leg. And went through all that within a year.
Yeah. Nicole is going to inbox me her number, and I'm going to give it to you. She is in South Florida, from Philly, and sober. So you have, another sister that's from Philly, and she's in South Florida, and she's sober. So maybe
nice, yeah. Maybe we could give her a call.
Please give her my number. I'm here for her and to talk to her. We'll inbox it to you now. Okay, so you have a lot of people, that's rooting for you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here soon. No, I seen, I don't got a big family. My family are my kids and my mother-in-law that, always had my back. So, I did see them. My daughter, she didn't want to talk to me. She didn't even look my way, but my mother-in-law talked to me. She was like, we still love you. We still got your back. We just want you to go back and, start over. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you fell, you can get back up. And she's still supportive to me. But my kids, they're mad at me. They don't want to talk to me right now. And I get it. I understand where they're coming from, I went from, doing good to them looking forward to being with me soon, to me dropping again. So very, very disappointed in me.
So some people would like to know about, having the process of getting your arm amputated. What was it like for you? How did you feel during that time?
That was hard. That was one of the hardest things I had to still deal with in life today. It's only been almost a year because I lost my arm, and I feel like a little kid again because I got, I can't do certain things. I have to learn everything all over again. I mean, it was a big wake-up call for me because it's really hard, and I don't really, like I said, I don't have nobody. My kids are my family, and they got their own, school, they got their own life, they got their own situation. I already dragged them through enough. So yeah, so there's been a process, a long process, and it was the hardest decision I had to make. It was either that or I die. I went septic.
They couldn't save your arm at all?
No, it was no saving because before it got amputated, it was infected for 3 years.
What about the other arm? How is that arm?
Oh, that arm healed. My arm was they both was the same, but this my left arm finally healed. My right arm took so long to heal because I never stopped messing with it. Kept fucking with it, so it never healed.
Have you thought about applying for any type of benefits due to the fact that
disability? I'm trying to do all that, but it's hard when you're in the street,
Yeah.
and don't have nobody to really help you out with stuff like that. But for disability, I was trying to get a home health aid because I need help with everything. I really can't do shit on my own, but it's hard when you're homeless.
When you was in Florida, you didn't think about getting that process started? How was it on that side with getting disability and stuff?
It was hard. It was like nobody really. I tried to, they wanted me to get a job, and I'm like, I don't know how y'all want me to get a job. I can't even function right yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just. How can you say that? I'm just coming up to being comfortable with myself again. So I don't know. They wanted me to get a job, pay rent, and do all that stuff. Which I don't know how I was gonna do that if I'm disabled and just became disabled. You know what I mean? So that's what they wanted me to do. That's where I kind of was messed up at too. At the end, because they wanted me to get a job. They want you to do all these programs and all this stuff, but they don't give you the resource. Like, they don't help. There's nobody there to really help you do it. You gotta do it on your own. It's a halfway house.
Have you ever had a job before, a legal job?
Yeah, well, when I had both my arms.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
What type of job was it?
I used to work for AT&T.
Telemarketing?
Yep.
What are some other qualities that you have that you'll be willing to work for?
I mean, I really don't got too many because everything I like to do was with my arms. I used to like to cook. I used to like to do hair. I could do a lot of stuff writing, not no more. I can't write like I used to. I can't do a lot of things. There's a lot of things I can't do. A lot of things I can do. Pick up a phone, be on a computer. I could do stuff like that.
How is your mental health?
Oh, mental health is messed up. Mental health is so fucked right now.
What are you struggling with?
I'm struggling with just my mental, just struggling on how the hell am I gonna get through this? Like, I don't know what's my next step, what to do. I really don't know. Don't know what to do, how to go about it. Like, I wish I just had a little bit more help. Somebody to actually help me do the stuff. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I don't know. Really, I really want to get this back in track because now I'm not going to make it. I don't even know how I made it for 2 weeks out here. It's so fucking cold out here. And I've been in the street for these 2 weeks. Not even nowhere sleeping. Which is real.
All right, fam. Anybody else have any questions you would like to ask Mayra? They said, do you want to find a place in PA or Florida?
If I could go back to Florida, I would.
So if you go back to Florida, what are you going to do different on this go around?
I'm going to stay my ass there. I'm going to stay there. I mean, I did everything I had to do to be there. You know, I did everything I had to do. So it doesn't matter where I go. I just want to go. Florida, PA. As long as I get into somewhere and I could, you know, start my process again, then I'm cool with it. It doesn't have to be anywhere specific.
Yeah, because we have people that's asking, are you ready to get help this time? And are you serious about getting
I was serious before. I was always serious.
But when the cravings
hit,
that's what you know. That's what made you come back here. So, what are you going to do different the next time when the cravings come? What are you going to do?
I really got to like learn how to open up and talk and say how I feel, and you know, and call people when I need them. That's my biggest downfall, is asking for help. It's my biggest downfall, you know. Never knew how to do that. I've been independent all my life, but now that I actually need help, I gotta learn how to say, hey, can you help me? Because I really need it. Because that's where I mess up at. Besides that, I could do it. I could stay clean. I could, you know, do the whole program. Just gotta actually do it. Ask. No, I want to have somebody there. You know what I mean? Somebody I could actually have my back there. That I could be like, yo, I need this. I need your help. Or even if I need a talk. What about a
sponsor? You didn't have any sponsor?
I never had a sponsor in my life, so a sponsor would be nice. You know, I asked for one, but I didn't know what to look for, and you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How to look for a sponsor. Never had a sponsor. I never did the 12 steps.
Just need someone to teach her to work from home skills.
Right.
Anything else y'all have? Anything else y'all want to ask Mayra before we wrap up? We have I'll give you 1 more minute to ask her questions. We in 20 minutes on the video.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that went quick.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They had a lot of questions though.
She needs help, but also has to do the hard work herself.
Oh, I know that.
She can do it. Jackie said, when do you want to come to Florida?
Who?
Jackie wants to know, when do you want to leave Kensington to go to Florida?
I want to leave ASAP.
So is that going to be another plane ticket?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Fam.
A whole nother process, huh?
She said she's willing to go back. She's willing to go back on the plane. So we'll have to get Angie involved again.
Everybody and their mom.
We got to get everybody, the whole community involved again. How y'all feel about that, fam? She said she's willing to go back again.
And then give it a try again.
If she is serious, a lot of us will help. And that's say if you're serious, you know, we'll come together as like we did before.
I know.
And make this happen for you again.
I know.
Jackie said we've all had second, third, fourth chances and so on. We will never give up. See, that is true.
Yeah.
Right? That is true. Some people
fall and they get back up. Yeah.
They have been to 24 different rehabs. So.
I know.
Who can she go to help her apply for disability? Because you want to apply for disability here or in Florida?
If I go back to Florida, I might as well wait till I get there. Because there's no need for me to do it here if I'm going back over there.
So, but you really do want to go back to Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, fam. She said she want to go back to Florida, so
it's worth going back.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to talk to Angie. Mm-hmm. Angie is in the house, yo. Angie.
She already there.
Angie in the house, yo. Angie. What up, Angie? So Angie, she said she willing to do this again. Do you got your boots on too? so we can 10 toes down a piece.
Send her ass back to Florida.
Oh, Angie said I'm here.
I told you, I knew what she was.
So Mayra, you gotta like be for real with us.
I am for real.
Straight up with us, because you know how it wasn't. That it was a tough ride for us to get you over there.
Oh, I know.
So this time it'll be a whole lot easier because you got your ID.
I don't got my ID's at that crib.
What crib?
Where I told Angie all my stuff is at.
So you gonna need your ID again.
I know. Tell Angie.
Angie is on the live right now.
Ask her Angie, ask her if she got my stuff for me or no.
Angie, she wants to know if you got her stuff from the house.
My ID's in there.
She said her ID, because you know we gonna need that ID. She said I went 3 times, no answer.
It's crazy.
Damn, she went 3 times.
She gotta go at a certain time. That's why.
Jackie want to know if your stuff is at the tribe.
Yes.
Yeah, she said her stuff is at the tribe too.
Yes, all my stuff is at the tribe. Here.
She needs to leave now before it's too late.
Yeah.
You can do this, love. God has not brought you this far for nothing. Keep fighting for your life.
Yep.
We can get it. We can. Okay, yeah, Angie. See, Angie is motivated again. That's a good person right there. Who's
I told you that.
riding with you till the wheels fall off.
Yep.
Jackie said she'll tell him about your stuff. So Jackie, what's the plan? Jackie, if we get her on the plane, are you gonna pick her up and take her to another place? What do you think, Jackie? I don't know how this whole stuff works. If she comes back to Florida, are you gonna pick her up and take her to the same place, or take her somewhere else? All right, Jackie. Angie say you should call her.
Call
who? No, Angie wants Jackie to call her.
Oh, okay.
So I'm waiting to see what Jackie says if we get you on the... Okay, so Jackie is down to help you against it. We all love you. We all not giving up on you. We see that you can do this.
Yeah.
This is not the place for you. You
Hell no.
How coming back here is a nightmare back here. It's getting worse. It's a new deputy commission trying to lock people up. He don't want nobody shooting up out there. So it's only going to get worse.
Yep. Better save myself before I die out this bitch.
And next time you go back out there, if that cravings come, temptation come, call people. You know, if you don't have a cell phone, I'm sure it's somebody nearby, or you can use their phone to call, and it'll be people that will be checking up on you constantly now to make sure you're good. She can't do she gotta get on the plane, right? Only the airplane for you, right?
Yeah.
See, we got Susan said she'll help with ticket. So yeah, all right, fam. So it's a go. It's definitely a go. We'll get the GoFundMe up today, and I'll drop this video tomorrow for the YouTube fam, so that way they can know what's going on, and we can get Mayra up out of here ASAP. Like Jackie said, people have done this 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. What's important is that you never give up. Ask her if she needs the hospital or straight to detox. So Jackie said, do you need a hospital or straight to detox?
Straight to detox.
She said straight to detox. Okay, so her kids are on it too. See, Angie said your kids are on it too. Tell her to talk to her kids. So you gotta talk to your kids.
I'm gonna talk to my kids.
Well, you can use my phone to talk to them today if you want when we're done. So Diane said, we love you, Mayra, and want to see you succeed. And I'm sure you want to see yourself succeed, right?
Of course.
Oh, you say your kids are watching. Okay.
Love y'all.
Say, what would you like to say to your kids now?
I'm sorry, y'all, and I love y'all.
This train go by.
This train go by. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I know y'all disappointed in me right now, but I'm trying to make this right again. I love y'all.
That's right. The love trumps all. The kids love you, your family love you, strangers love you, and then you just gotta love yourself enough to know that you deserve this. So your kids love you now. Teamwork makes the dream work, Marilyn. Sometimes we want to give up on people, but our heart tell her not to. You know, it's our heart that tell her, don't give up. Drugs don't love you. Absolutely, Isabel.
Yeah.
Drugs
They don't.
really don't love you, and the people that are giving them to you don't love you neither. They just want your money. Love is the answer. So I guess it was successful. Mayra said she want to go back to Florida, so we're going to work on this ASAP to make sure that she's out of here before this month is over. Because the sooner, the better, right? So fam, it's time for us to take flight. Remember, don't be bitter, be better. Until next time, we out there. Peace out.